Have you ever wondered what life looks like when money is no object? I'm not talking about a nice car, a big house, or a dream vacation. I'm talking about a lifestyle so extreme, so over the top, that it feels almost unreal. Welcome to Dubai, the playground of the ultra-rich. A city where gold is sold from vending machines, where police drive Lamborghinis, and where billionaires compete not for survival, but for extravagance. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal some of the most outrageous things the rich in Dubai actually spend their fortunes on. And trust me, the last one will blow your mind. Picture this. You step out of an airport, and the air is hot. The skyline gleams, and right in front of you are towers of glass and steel that seem to touch the clouds. This is Dubai, home to the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa. But for the rich, the height of buildings isn't enough. They want the world itself. That's why they built the World Islands, a collection of artificial islands shaped like a map of the Earth. Owning a private island here is like having your own country. Some billionaires have bought entire clusters, just to throw parties or to say they own Europe or Asia in miniature form. It's not about need, it's about statement. But let's talk about cars. You know how most people dream of owning one luxury car in their life? Maybe a Ferrari, maybe a Porsche. In Dubai, the rich don't just buy one. They buy fleets. They buy Bugattis painted in gold. They buy Rolls-Royces covered in Swarovski crystals. There are parking lots in Dubai filled with abandoned luxury cars because owners got bored, moved on, or defaulted on payments. Imagine seeing a dusty Ferrari sitting in a corner, forgotten like an old toy. In most countries, that would be headline news. In Dubai, it's just Tuesday. And then there are the police cars. Imagine being pulled over not by a standard patrol vehicle, but by a Lamborghini Aventador or a Bugatti Veyron with flashing lights. Yes, in Dubai, the police fleet includes some of the world's most expensive supercars. Why? Because the city is filled with millionaires racing around. And a normal police car simply wouldn't keep up. It's law enforcement, Dubai style, glamorous, fast, and a little intimidating. Now let's step into shopping malls. Not just any malls. The Dubai Mall is the largest in the world, with over 1,200 shops, an aquarium, an ice rink, and even an indoor theme park. For the rich, shopping here isn't about necessity. It's about spectacle. There are boutiques selling handbags that cost more than a house, watches encrusted with rare diamonds, and custom-made jewelry that's unique to every buyer. But the most jaw-dropping thing? A gold vending machine. Yes, you swipe your card, and instead of a soda or a candy bar, the machine spits out gold bars. In most places, vending machines give you snacks. In Dubai, they give you wealth. Speaking of gold, the obsession goes even further. Some of the rich here literally eat it. Restaurants in Dubai serve cappuccinos topped with 24-karat gold flakes, steaks wrapped in edible gold sheets, ice creams sprinkled with gold dust. Not because it adds flavor, it doesn't, but because it adds status. It's wealth you can taste, or at least pretend to. But cars and food are just the beginning. Let's talk about pets. In many places, people spoil their dogs with fancy collars or gourmet treats. In Dubai, some of the rich go much further. They buy exotic animals. Lions, cheetahs, and tigers once roamed the back seats of luxury cars here, treated like oversized pets. Imagine driving down a highway and seeing a man with a leopard sitting in the passenger seat. It sounds insane, but it actually happened. The government eventually cracked down on this, but the legend of Dubai's exotic pet craze lives on. Now imagine waking up in a hotel where the lobby has a 7-star rating. Yes, 7 stars. The Burj Al Arab isn't just a hotel, it's a statement of what unlimited wealth can build. Suites cost tens of thousands of dollars per night. Some come with private butlers, revolving beds, and gold-plated iPads just for ordering room service. For the ultra-rich, this isn't vacation, it's daily life. But Dubai doesn't stop at land. Look at the sea. Billionaires here own super yachts the size of small cruise ships. We're talking swimming pools on deck, private cinemas, helipads, and crews larger than some hotels. Some of these yachts cost hundreds of millions of dollars. Owning one isn't enough. They have to outdo each other. If your neighbor has one helipad, you build two. If they have a cinema, you add a submarine garage. It's luxury stacked on luxury. And if the sea isn't enough, there's the sky. Helicopters, private jets, and even personalized airliners are common among Dubai's wealthiest. Imagine repainting a private Boeing 747 in custom colors just because you felt like it. Imagine flying to Paris for breakfast, shopping in Milan for lunch, and returning to Dubai for dinner. For them, this isn't fantasy, it's lifestyle. But here's something even crazier. In the middle of the desert heat, the rich built a ski resort. Yes, Ski Dubai is an indoor snow park with real snow, ski slopes, and even penguins. In a city where summer temperatures can melt asphalt, billionaires ski for fun inside a mall. It's almost comical, but it perfectly sums up the Dubai mindset. If it doesn't exist, they'll build it. And what about houses? Calling them houses is an understatement. We're talking mansions with marble floors imported from Italy, private aquariums larger than public ones, and garages with lifts to display cars like museum pieces. Some villas even have their own beaches, because being near the sea isn't enough. You need the sea delivered to your doorstep. On Palm Jumeirah, the iconic palm-shaped island, villas sell for tens of millions, and some are bought sight unseen. The rich don't always need to look. They just need to own. But perhaps one of the strangest habits of Dubai's rich is competing in quiet ways. It's not always about showing off. Sometimes it's about subtle flexes, like gifting someone a license plate. In Dubai, license plates with fewer numbers are status symbols. A plate that reads simply 1 once sold for over $14 million. Think about that. More than most people will ever see in a lifetime, just for a number on a car. That's not just wealth. That's playing a game on a whole different level. Of course, we can't forget the events. Dubai hosts horse races where fortunes are spent on breeding, training, and betting. Fashion shows where designers bring in one-of-a-kind collections. Even weddings here can cost hundreds of millions, with celebrity performers, custom-built venues, and fireworks shows bigger than national celebrations. For the ultra-rich, personal milestones become global spectacles. Now, let's step into the personal side. How do the rich in Dubai actually live day to day? Imagine hiring a private chef for every meal, a driver for every ride, and a personal shopper who knows your taste better than you do. Imagine never waiting in a line, never dealing with paperwork, because teams of assistants handle it all. Their time is too valuable to waste, so everything is designed to make life as smooth as possible. For them, money doesn't just buy things, it buys freedom from inconvenience. And yet, in this world of extravagance, there's also constant reinvention. Because in Dubai, if you're rich, staying still means falling behind. If someone builds a taller tower, you build one taller. If someone throws a bigger party, you throw one with fireworks visible from space. Wealth here isn't static. It's a competition, a constant display of who can push boundaries further. But behind the glamour, there's another truth. Dubai's wealth is fueled by ambition, vision, and an endless desire to impress. The rich here don't just spend money. They create symbols. They build things so bold that the entire world watches. And that's the real secret. In Dubai, wealth isn't just about living well. It's about leaving a mark so big it can't be ignored. So, now that you've seen it, let me ask you, what shocked you the most? Was it the gold-covered cars? The 7-star hotels? The license plate that cost more than an entire mansion? Or maybe the idea of eating gold just to show you can? Tell me in the comments. Share this video with someone who loves to dream about the lives of the ultra-rich. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Because the world is full of curiosities like this, and together, we're just getting started.